So Ito Farina the other day mentions that Brad Garlinghouse dropped a bombshell at XRP Las Vegas during his speech, and there he is. There's Big Bad Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, and says that Ripple is rewriting the entire banking system, and we underestimate how big that change is. And man, you can say that again. Do we underestimate how big that change is? I think it's an immense underestimation by the vast majority of the public. Most people, they hear meme coins, they hear Bitcoin, and they kind of laugh and smirk. I don't think they understand the seriousness of what's going on. There's a reason that legislatures, governments around the world are putting together stablecoin legislation. They're considering CBDCs. They're fixing their taxonomy. They're preparing for this. They're upgrading their banking system in Rails so that they can interact in the ISO 20022 language. It is going to be a 24/7, 365 financial system, not like we've had in the past. I mean, you know, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 or 8 to 5 p.m. That's all that would happen. Holidays are off. Weekends are off. You have to call to confirm that money got through on the other side of, whatever other country you sent that money to. Transaction fees are expensive, 6% failure rates. So, I mean, those kinds of things were common. That's how we live now. I mean, in the age when you can send a text message to someone anywhere around the world and it gets there almost instantly, money has not kept up with technology. You got fax machines are out. You can just send documents quickly. You can get e-signatures. Wet signatures are a thing of the past. Wet signatures are when you sign with a pen, of course. Those are pretty much a thing of the past. You can do all things on DocuSign or all those other services that offer the similar type of service. And so the thing that matters most is the transfer of value, and that hasn't kept up. Whether it's stock certificates, titles to property, intellectual property, art, other commodities, real estate, vehicles, ownership of any value out there in the world hasn't kept up. It's still very slow, clunky, full of friction, and that's going to change. And that's what he means by we're underestimating the value, I think, because it affects so much more than just your balance at the bank and what you can do with it, right? Whether it's a person, a company, a large bank, or a country. It's going to affect so much more. It's going to be an always-on financial system anywhere in the world. And a lot of it, I think, will be run by AI. So you need to get familiar with those technologies. But here, you're going to hear it straight from Big Bad Brad Garlinghouse himself. Again, this is a speech over at XRP Las Vegas, which ended on Sunday. Great event. I typically haven't gone because until we have legal regulatory clarity,